Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Do you have memories of camping with your family, setting up a tent, gathering firewood, making s'mores around the campfire, only to go to sleep at night and get rained out by a freak thunderstorm? Or were you lucky enough to go camping in one of these? Stay tuned and we'll vacation together. Hello everyone, welcome back to another bricktastic episode of Brick by Brick with Mighty Joe. On today's show, we're going to be building and reviewing the Lego City Holiday Camper Van. This is a really cool looking build. It's 385 pieces. It is stock number 60454, and it is intended for ages 6 and up. Let's take a look at the box here. Looks like we've got the holiday van itself, and we've got a little family here. We've got this gentleman here with his guitar, singing funny songs around the campfire. And we've got this lady here with the little baby. Look at this little baby, isn't he cute? He's got no hair, he's tiny. Alright, like I said, 385 pieces. Here we see them on the road. We've got a pretty good looking interior, kind of detailed. Got the swing out features for playability. And of course, my most important feature, we've got the coffee pot right here. Let's go ahead and open up the box and see what comes with this set. Oh my. Alright, looks like we got a pretty good substantial book here. This book is pretty thick. Good quality, of course. Yeah, let's take a look. Oh yeah. Doesn't look too challenging. It does say it's for ages 6 and up. This ought to be a really fun one. Let's see. Oh yeah. Alright, and of course, as always, we do have some stickers here for the decorations of the outside of the truck. And then we've got a little picture of the family. Look at that, isn't that adorable? Alright. And then what do we have? We've got, it looks like a total of 4 bags. Here's what bag number 1 looks like. Alright, we got a little sub bag inside. Bag number 2 right there. Alright. Bag number 3. And finally, bag number 4. Alright. This ought to be a fun build. Alright, let's get clicking and see what we've got. Let's go! All right, folks, we are all done with this build. Once again, this is the Lego City Holiday Camper Van. It is stock number 60454, 385 pieces, and is rated at ages 6 and up. This was a really enjoyable build. I really like this one a lot. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. All right, you can see that this build does consist of the RV camper itself. It's got a little campfire, little table and chairs for our family right here, where we've got the mother, the father, and a tiny little baby. So adorable. And of course, your host, Mini Mighty Joe, right here. Let's get him out of the way and get into the review, shall we? First, let's take a look at Mom. We'll take her off of her seat and take a look. For some reason, looks like she's about to bat someone either with a guitar or a croissant. So I don't know. I don't know why she's got a croissant. Maybe she's hungry. But anyway, she's got a little outdoorsy vest on, some purple pants. It's got some freckle action going on, some little curly hair. It's really cute. The guitar, of course, for singing around the campfire. And we look at Dad, get him out of his chair. Dad has a little baby carrier on. Let's take a look at the baby. It's so tiny. Look at that. Look at that tiny baby. Adorable. And if we remove the baby carrier, we can see that Dad is wearing a little puffer jacket with a little purple t-shirt. And they are double-faced, so you can go ahead and have the look for when the baby won't stop crying. This jacket on the back. Pretty standard, really. We do have a table and chairs, which can also be stored in the camper when you're not using them out by the fire. And speaking of the fire, we've got a little campfire going on with some pebbles and some rocks. It's a cute little deal right there. So let's take a look at our camper van, shall we? This was really neat. I really like the design. I mean, these Lego creators come up with so many cool designs. You got to think about, what is it like to sit there and say, okay, what I'm going to make is I'm going to make a camper van. All right, well, how are you going to make it? Well, it's going to do this, that, or the other. And then they design it and they know which bricks to put in. There's a little engine. Hood closes. It's amazing the kind of stuff that they come up with. We do have our doors that open and shut. We've got our lighting. We have a sunroof that does open. We've got the antenna for the TV. We've got some little storage areas down here. This one, I guess, is the generator because it's got a little battery pack indicator. Here's the back of the truck. Now, it would be cool if this one came with stickers for the back similar to what the BlockTech one came with, so they can see where they've been on their travels. And it does feel kind of a little bit empty on these back spots where it's got all the design here and on this side, but nothing on the back. But, you know, it matches. It's symmetrical, so it's not too bad. Another compartment down here. And that's where you can connect your hose in case the you-know-what is full. We've got our door that opens up, and you can look inside. There's a television going on in there. You can see they're watching some kind of nature documentary. And then if you look real carefully, there is a coffee pot. And let me tilt this back. There you go. It's a coffee pot. and a sink that we'll show you here in a second. You can see a little better from the other side. So what I mean by the other side is, for playability, this camper does open up. And if you look in here, you've got bunk beds. You've got what I'm assuming is a little chair, the little orange thing. It doesn't really look like a chair, but I don't know. And then over here, you've got a sink. Take a look in there. You can see that you've got a sink, the coffee pot on the little stove, and the baby's bottle is over there in the corner. Now, as I was building this, my sons Caden and William were here, and if anybody that knows kids, they're all about bathroom humor. And so Caden pipes up with, you know, in all these builds, you never see a restroom in these things. And as we said that, we put this wall up that's got a lovely picture of the family, and then realized that it slides to show the bathroom. So there is a toilet on the camper as well. So I just thought that was hilarious because he was right in the middle of talking about it. And then that happened. Oops, earthquake. And then that happens. And of course, as with many of these sets, the top does come off. And like I said, we do have an opening sunroof, vent hood, whatever you want to call it, right there. So you can look down into the camper and you can play. I really feel like that should have been opposite to make it look like a chair. But I don't know, there's got to be a reason for that. And speaking of chairs, like I said, you can put the table and the chairs in here. So you don't have to always have them out. And when dad or mom gets tired, they can come lay down in the bunk beds. So this is really cool. I enjoy this set. This is really well built, well designed. Let's pop this back on here. This snaps right into place. I'm going to go ahead and put this in a case, make a little camping diorama with the Block Tech camper that I built. So there's mom, there's dad, there's Junior, there's a fire. We're going to keep the fire away from the baby. And this is the family right here. And of course, your dashing and handsome host, Mighty Joe, is right there. All right, folks. I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description below. I do have an Amazon affiliate link, and I will put that in there so that you can order this through Amazon, or you can order it through lego.com. Completely up to you. If you do use the Amazon link, I get a little bit of a kickback, and that kind of helps me out. I don't do that to make money for myself. I do that so that I can keep doing this, which I really enjoy doing for y'all. Any money that I get goes back into buying more sets. Just getting started, so your help is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to go ahead and like, comment down below. Let me know your favorite camping memories in the comments. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. That way you're aware of any time new content goes up. Well, that's going to do it for this review of the holiday camper van from Lego. Come back next time and we'll take it brick by brick. See ya!